33rd and Pioneers.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today.
I'm ready.
Burgers? Check. Chips? Check. Icy cold beer? Check.
Except this one.
I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread?
I can't stop eating it.
Rico,
Relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Führer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bosson. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Nebraska is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local family business owners and proud to be involved in our community. Property tax relief is important to every family. Last year, I voted for the largest property tax relief package in Nebraska history, and I will continue to advocate for property tax relief. Vote Carolyn Bosson on November 5th. Paid for by Bosson for Legislature.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the Ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at you, sure. Look at you, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, I got a bunch. All alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
and Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Monday Meltdown. I can't even do this. Forget it. Forget it. I'm just coming in hot. We're coming in hot. 56-7 hot. 56-7 off of the grill and into the frying pan. From the frying pan to 6 feet deep. Listen, 93.7, the Captain Fastest 2 hours of meltdown that you've ever seen has begun. The Angry Bird is in the building. Bach is in the building. And we are livid. Beat up in all facets of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. I start out with this. I told y'all we won the toss. What did I say to do?
Doesn't matter what you do that
What did I
don't think that's what lost the game for us.
No. Don't y'all try to say that they dominated us from start to finish. Even though they scored the first drive, we was in the red zone 3 or 4 different times in the first half of the game and came away with 7 points on 5 times in the red zone. Stop it. Stop it. Don't you start that. Who do we blame this loss on?
Everybody.
Who's to start with?
Rule.
Coaches. We got outcoached.
McGuire.
We got out.
Satterfield.
We got outcoached. Now, there's a lot of people, I get it, right? Everybody likes to come in on Monday after you just got your you-know-what handed to you and go bad on the team. And we're going to do that. We're definitely going to.
That's what we're
definitely going to do that. Okay? But I've been telling you for 2 weeks that this was a good Indiana football team. And all I heard on the text line and from the black shirt and from everybody else, the peanut gallery, was Indiana hasn't played anybody.
Well, I tell you this now. I still
Our
think
defense is top 5.
I still think Indiana.
Remember that?
Not a good team. They're not a great team.
They're not a great team.
They're
That's a good football team. They'll go.
But
I bet they make the playoffs.
We are a piss poor team.
Well, we're not.
We are who we are.
We are who we are. We don't tackle well.
We don't do anything.
We don't block well.
Hey,
okay. We're going to talk about some solutions, but we're going to talk about the problems that you all saw. Everybody, and did you see this coming, Bob? Were you and Jake, the Jakes, and I said this to Jake and Jake, okay? Jake and Jake both picked Indiana publicly to win. Not to get bombed out in a landslide, but to win. Kudos to you guys.
Well, and part of that is the way that they've been playing. I mean, you look at the Rutgers game, you look at the Purdue game. Yep. I mean, I thought if they put out that type of performance, you're going to lose to a good Indiana team, and they put out that type of performance.
Well, Indiana didn't do anything special. They didn't run any special defenses.
Well, they just were better than us.
No, we just you know what, down our leg. Come on. You don't get into the red zone. Listen, on 4th down, hold up. Let me just break this down, man. I watched the game 4 times. And if you get a chance, go to my Facebook, Vershawn Jackson, Vershan Jackson, so you can see my breakdown of the first quarter. But until about 7 minutes to go in the game. You first of all, I told y'all, go back to what I said, that if we win the toss, to do what? Take the ball.
It doesn't matter either way.
It does matter. I said take the ball because you take the crowd out of the game, okay? Now, we didn't. They took the ball all the way down. They scored. Crowd in the game, whatever crowd they had was in the game. Okay, we get the ball back. I don't know if we drove that first drive from the 1, but my point was we had a chance on 4th down. It was 4th and 1. We couldn't get 1 yard. We could have just kicked the field goal. Don't you take the points on the road?
Well, first of all, it
was on the 10-yard line. It's a 20-something yard field goal. Don't you take it was perfect.
There's nothing
and
about
they called timeout. No.
There's nothing about taking any points for Nebraska with that field goal unit.
I don't care. Get your butt out there and kick this doggone field goal through the uprights. I'm forcing them to. You just got to block it. I'm taking my 3 points. Guess what? It was 1 minute and 24 seconds to go in the game. So you thought fumbling the ball was better? Your guy? You thought who I've been talking about running high?
Oh, good tackle again. That was a good tackle.
He was running high.
2 men hit you like that.
You gotta put fumble. 2. No, you're not. Yeah,
Did you watch that play?
If you don't have 2 hands on the ball,
a textbook tackle.
No, it was not. It was
with another guy hitting the ball.
He was running high.
I'm sitting here watching the same game you watching,
bro. I broke it down and I run that play 2 or 3 times. Listen, the man was running high, and when he went into traffic. You have to, they're not a running back. You wouldn't understand this. When you're running into traffic, I'll show you with this helmet. When you're running into traffic, especially on 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1, and you're going into contact, 1, get your ass down. Okay? Pad level, get it down. 2nd, roll the ball forward. See this? Roll it forward, put your other hand on top of it, and go into contact, protecting the doggone ball. That's what you do. That's what you do. You don't go into contact, standing up high. I would love to see what Debo have done to a running back that was standing up high with the ball in one hand. It would be a massacre. Jay Foreman, I'm talking. And that's what happened. He was standing up, and homeboy, all he did was put his head down and put his helmet on the ball. That's it. That's it. He didn't protect the ball, Terrell Farley. He didn't protect it. So then you're talking about momentum now, momentum swings. The momentum swung, even though it was 4th down and, they got the ball on the 10, whatever. My point was morally, well, not morally, but consciously in your mind, when you get blown up and you fumble a ball like that, it mentally is demoralizing. They absolutely disrespected us on multiple occasions on 4th down. They smacked us around like we was, you know what? I think we got paid $4-5 million to go play that game. You know why? Don't they usually play like South Dakota State, North Dakota State to play the Power 5 schools?
Yeah.
Because that's how they made us look.
Not quite that much, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I want to, shock and awe. I'm just saying, did they not, did we show up? Who showed up?
You talking to me?
Yeah, who showed up?
Oh, I can answer now? Okay, hold on.
Well, you better answer right.
First of all,
because I don't want to hear your stuff.
You're right.
You was talking about that old raggedy defense.
First of all,
you was talking about, the defense, we're top 5 and all this.
Sir,
they gave up how many yards rushing back? 200 and what?
That is bad.
Let me
500 and what? I told you we can't tackle. I'll be quiet. Mute my mic, Bob.
Well, you're right about certain things. I think the defense, and you know what? It don't matter who gets the ball first, because in this game, the defense came out flat. Offense, you step out of bounds on the 1 yard line, you're already in trouble. So now this game starts off as a disaster.
The disaster was you didn't stop anybody.
Disaster. Then you talk about the 3rd and 1 when you go with 2 backs, and then you come back with a 4th and 1 with a 1-back set.
Exactly. Thank you.
Why am I watching this?
Right.
Now you see, if you say I don't watch this.
I'm liking what you're going now.
I sit here and watch you go into a 4th and 1 with 1 back. No fullback. Why? I mean, I sit here.
Why hike the ball? You got to get 1 yard. It's 3rd and 1. Why hike the ball back 75 yards? And your running back's at 6. So you got to go 7 to get 1.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
Get under the center.
I was disappointed in this whole outcome of this game. It reminded me of the old Nebraska so much, just watching these guys give it up at the beginning of the game. I mean, you made Indiana look like Ohio State. You made them look like a great team, which I think they will go far. They will probably lose 3 games.
I don't think they're going to lose them 3.
Yeah, I think they'll lose 3, but their quarterback's out.
Unless their
quarterback's out.
No, their backup quarterback looks just as good as the starter.
Because
they both put up 28 points.
They was playing Nebraska.
I don't care what you say. I'm saying the backup, to me, was a little bit more dangerous than the starter because he can run the ball.
For what it's worth, their remaining schedule, they're probably only going to be underdogs against Ohio State.
That's it.
The one game, yeah.
They play Washington. Washington again.
The starting quarterback.
Look, let me tell you something about this college football.
No team without if you don't hit Indiana in the mouth, you ain't beating them. You're not going to beat Indiana at a finesse game because they're too disciplined.
Let me tell you why I think college football. Now, I'm not going away from the game, but this college football season right here, I don't think any team will escape without a loss. But there's going to be plenty of 2-loss teams in this field of 12.
You might be right, Bach. Bach been hollering at
now, Bach.
Mr. Raft.
We got a 5-2 Vandy. When the last time we heard Vandy 5-2, ranked number 25?
Indy.
Vandy.
I know, and Indy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of teams.
Indy, Iowa State, Navy, Army, they're all undefeated.
Navy, Army.
Yeah.
Because those are all predominantly what teams? Thank you. Navy, Army.
I don't think nobody's safe this college football, especially with Iowa losing to Michigan State.
It's again, it's the Big Ten, right? So in the Big Ten, the teams that dominate the line of scrimmage, they usually win.
We shouldn't have never got in the Big Ten.
I don't care about. We're in it now. Guess what?
That's my
Guess
opinion.
what? Guess what? We're paying those coaches a lot of money to coach. Period. It's gonna get quiet. Last year, what was our record, Bob?
5-7.
Perfect. Thank you, Black Shirt. 5-7. Is that a winning season?
Not at all.
How did we hand out raises?
Well, you paid to keep a defensive coordinator.
You paid to keep a defensive coordinator that came from Syracuse.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say this one more time. What had Syracuse won in the last 5 years as him at the helm? And I'm not going at Coach White. I'm saying because you didn't just pay Coach White.
Well, you based
You
it off-
didn't just pay Coach White. 5-7. Who in the world says that's a great defense? What bizarro world are we living in when you're a 5-7 team and you be like, but the defense was great.
Well, the offense was terrible, so they didn't get.
Defense wasn't that much better.
The defense was way better than the offense last year.
Well, stop for a second. The defense, no, you had one bad apple, Jeff Sims, okay? And you should have took Jeff Sims out a long time ago.
He was gone, and then the offense still struggled.
Yeah, well, but we struggle worse with Jeff Sims than without him.
Yeah.
What?
I'd never bet with Jeff Sims again in my life.
You mean bet against him?
Bet with him.
He blew it.
Yeah.
He didn't
win.
He didn't do it, but they lost.
What was the score?
Like 24-14 or something.
Yeah.
Told you. I don't know why you thought Jeff Sims was the savior after.
But guess what?
He showed
my
you
record's better than yours this week.
That's only because I went with my heart on a couple games. I don't care if your record is better than mine or
All
not.
right, let's
Who
get
won?
back
Bach
to
won the big. Yeah, don't sidetrack me because I'm going somewhere with this. Now, because I want to do an overview and then we'll break into specifics during the other segments. But overview, okay? Did you guys see when Heinrich Harburg got in there?
Yep.
And then they moved Dylan Raiola out to receiver?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see what happened to Dylan Raiola when he was out there?
When he got knocked out of
Think
it?
about this for a second.
Yeah.
You're a defensive back.
I'm gonna give him that.
You're
I'm
black
gonna give
shirt.
him the business.
You're a defensive back. They just took their my bad, $1 million quarterback, $1.5 million, whatever it was we paid him. And we stuck him out at receiver. You're the defensive back. You're paying man to man.
Yeah,
Bump and run.
And I'm probably making 100,000.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah.
What do you do to him?
Oh, blow him up.
The defensive
Try
back.
to hurt him.
Yes, the defensive back hit him square in the mouth. Bah! And I was like, ooh. Now, out of respect for Dylan, I love Dylan because he's a tough guy, right? So then they did it again. They could have put Dylan on the wide side of the field where the action wasn't coming. Why are we putting Dylan on the front side where he has to block?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? So then we do it again, right? But this time, Dylan went and tried to smash the corner. Okay? Now, I respect that because he looked better than any corner or any receiver we had blocking the ball, right? But you tell me, why in the world would you have your star freshman quarterback trying to block? Who made that decision?
Just gonna call him quarterback now. You can take the star off of it.
No, he's still a star. Now, I told you, you got to put your star in the position. You don't tell your star. Listen, Dylan Raiola took a step back to me in this game only because we didn't put him in position to be successful. And he was 18. The bullets were flying. Didn't know what to do. And I don't know who told him to throw to the short side of the field, but I didn't see him go through his progressions.
We told you this.
We told me what?
We told you this when football was first started.
No, that's not true.
No
He used to
freshman
go through his
quarterback.
progressions.
Yeah, but you're in a line of fire. I mean,
as a coach, you get your young quarterback, you put him in position to where it's easy throws. They gave us
with an offensive line like that.
They ran quarters all game.
Yeah.
Okay? They gave us the underneath all game. They gave it to us.
Mm-hmm.
We should have took it. How come we didn't see a slant? You seen one slant. I think Ja'Cory Barney or what's the name ran the slant. We got good yardage off of it.
Should have just did the short game. The short passing game works better than the long passing game.
Thank you.
I mean, I was disappointed in every phase of that game, man. I was sick. I stopped watching after third quarter. Third quarter, when it said fourth quarter, I said I'm done.
Yeah, but I wasn't sick because I told y'all this. Okay, listen. So now, when I asked y'all the same question that I asked y'all before this game was played, I said, if you lose this game, depending on how you lose this game, this could be the start of a skid.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Now, the remaining games, who are you confident to say that we're going to beat?
Nobody now.
Go ahead, Bob. How many? You got to be confident in somebody.
Nobody.
I don't think so.
Come on. UCLA.
No,
I think UCLA.
Wisconsin.
They beat Rutgers.
Yeah.
Come on.
UCLA is your best option.
USC is your best option, if you ask me.
USC's been reeling. They're not doing well, but they've lost every game by one possession. So it's kind of that same thing with UCLA is at least competing. USC's competing. Iowa lost, so maybe there's a gap there. But, I mean, Wisconsin looks like that's just not going to happen.
Just think about this. Ohio State coming off a bye. You got them. You're licking your wounds for getting beat up by Bud Crawford for 60 minutes. And then you got to go face Mike Tyson. An older Mike Tyson, but he still has that one punch knockout ability.
Well, that's the problem. Is next week was supposed to be what we call the measuring stick games, right? Where you'd face the top team in the country and you lose 56-7. You say, well, that's how close we are. Now you've already had your measuring stick game against Indiana, and with Ohio State coming up, that's why I think it could be the start of a skid. Is because it's gonna be hard for too much smiles to go over, be happening over that the facility.
Take the black shirts.
Trouble.
Sorry, Bot.
No,
I had a brain fart. Take the black shirts. Do you take the black shirts? Black shirt? Do you? Come on, Angry Bird. Do you take the black shirts? You're getting a little chunky, ain't you?
I wouldn't say take them, but
what would you do?
You
strip them
for the week
as a team
for the week.
Yeah. Well, listen to me. Did you think we flew around like a black shirt defense?
No, like I said, I think the whole game plan was off. I don't.
Do you think we flew around? I mean, we're talking about controlling the controllables. The only thing that the athletes can control is their effort.
But here's my thing. How do you let an offense that this guy brung 13 people from James, what school was it?
James Madison.
James Madison. He got one from Colgate, another one from Ohio, where Frank Solich coached at and recruited the quarterback.
I think you guys are forgetting something real quick.
These guys was hungry. You know what?
This
when
head
you
coach
get these,
was
guys, but when you bring these guys in from this small school like James Madison, these guys are hungry. They get to Indiana, they get a little cash, they get a little bump, and they see what can happen, and then you 6-7-0. They playing from the heart. They're playing from the heart.
Yeah,
we didn't play from the heart.
Not even close.
We played one
game from the heart.
We played like
Colorado.
We played like we didn't even care. Does this team have any heart to come back? Now, you still got to play Ohio State. You might get beat by 70, but show some damn heart out there.
I agree. Maybe they need us to come talk to the team. Take the team out.
Ha! Basics.
Pay us.
Basics.
You got to pay me now. I would have did it for free before, but guess what? Since y'all doling out all of the money, give the captain a little bit of that change, baby. Change. I just need some change. They can pay us legally now, right? You can show them how to go tackle. You can show the linebackers how to shuffle.
Does coaches
read and go? Because I don't know what type of technique they're doing where they just
do
go.
Coaches get out there and show them how to, show them a spot where he want to be at. Hey, look, this is where you
Buddha
supposed to
running
be
back. Buddha playing linebacker. They going in the covers, running back 40 yards like he is the safety or something.
That's when I say haul ass to where? To the flat.
To the 93.7 fastest 2 hours.
49 years old, and I can tell you where to run at.
Angry Birds. We'll be right back.
To the flat.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Nebraska is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local family business owners and proud to be involved in our community. Property tax relief is important to every family. Last year, I voted for the largest property tax relief package in Nebraska history, and I will continue to advocate for property tax relief. Vote Carolyn Bozin on November 5th. Paid for by Bozin for Legislature.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Ella Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela. They let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit allofiber.com to switch today.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Now's the time to get your John Deere equipment inspected and prepared for next season. Acres trained technicians will thoroughly evaluate your machine and get it running at peak performance. And for a limited time, Acres is offering early inspection incentives. Sign up before December 15th and qualify for a discount on parts installed by Acres. Get no interest and no payments until November of 25 with approved financing through John Deere Financial. Some restrictions apply. Contact your nearest Acres location for details.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
If you're not advertising your business on your vehicle, you're missing out on a lot of potential clients, and it's time to change that. Automotive Solutions excels in vinyl wraps and company IDs. They offer BG services with free warranties available, and they service all cars and diesel trucks too. They also service fleets, and if you push snow in the winter, get ahead now with your vehicles. Don't forget, ticket listeners receive a service discount on preventative maintenance. Call Automotive Solutions for an appointment at 531-249-5600 and stop by at 2040 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Starter Heyman Jewelers. My grandpa Don always made sure that our diamonds are the most exceptional you could find in the world. That's why we're introducing our exclusive Heartland Diamond Collection. If you're ready to add some sparkle to your life that you can see from across the room, the Heartland Diamond is for you. Stop in to Starter Heyman to see for yourself. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring a friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month. Hurry.
This deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today. I'm ready. Burgers? Check. Chips? Check. Icy cold beer? Check. Except this one. I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread? I can't stop eating it. Rico, relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Führer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies to start, but showers and storms arriving this afternoon. We'll see a high around 82. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms are likely with the low around 54. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with an afternoon high around 79. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clucker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You're not going to tell me that the Huskers played their butt off Saturday. You're not going to tell me that they left it all out on the field. I want to hear some of that from Come on, Buck.
You're not going to tell. No.
Yeah. Buck, you got to do it, man. You're not gonna sit up here and tell me that Nebraska football is the most dominant force in the Big Ten.
Man, this is terrible, y'all. Listen, on a lot of levels. We got beat up on a lot of levels. I guess you know what? Before I even do that, Terrell, unless you want to talk about the whole Twitter fight, I'm going to get to some of these texts.
I'll go to it there. Go to that.
Let me get to some of these texts. Let me get this. Got the Husker report card. Ready, Captain. Special teams, F. Defense, F. Offense, F. Coaching, F. Energy, F. Willpower, F. F all around. Happy Meltdown Monday.
All right, that's the end of the show. We'll talk to you. He gave you everything we needed.
Overall grade, F. Come on, man. Listen, that's not to say that we can't get it right, but I can tell you right now, if you don't do the ABCs of football, it's going to look worse against Ohio State. They're going to expose us.
You know, as I look at these stats, especially the defensive tackles, in the last probably 3 or 4 games, the DBs have led in tackles. And you know why? Because they're breaking through the front 7 with no good tackling.
There you go.
And then, you see the angles they took this week, linebackers, DBs, especially DBs, especially linebackers. What are you teaching these guys to come in from an angle? One, you should be, if you're the backside.
Terrible angle.
If you're the backside linebacker, you flow down the line. You don't go all the way to the outside. You want to catch, when that running back comes back like he did, you should meet him dead in the face right there. Because you know what? You're not running out. You're checking the backside.
Right.
And guess what that running back came to?
Yeah.
The backside.
Awareness, though, Terrell. Like
they don't have football sense.
That's what I'm talking about. Where is the football sense? There's the ball, guys.
Yeah.
We're still running looking for the linebacker. He's got the ball, but you're running for the quarterback.
It's like we're running out there with like a chicken. You ever seen a chicken with his head cut off?
Oh, man.
You seen him, Bob? You ever seen him? He runs into everything. He runs into everything. Don't even know where he's going. And that's what it looks like Saturday when I sit here and watch a game. And I was ready for the game. I was ready. I cooked me a good meal. A good meal.
Mm-hmm. Hey, 1136 says, who did Nebraska play before Indiana? That was worth anything? Nobody.
Rutgers.
Colorado, the Rutgers, all the teams that they played.
Colorado 5-2.
Not necessarily that they were worth anything. It was that, last week, the last 2 weeks, all I've been hearing from the text line and different people is, who's Indiana played? Well, regardless of who they played, have we put up 56 points on anyone this season?
Nope.
Are we shutting people down to 0? Have we played a complete game? Well, these guys, with the exception of the Maryland game, has played complete games where they totally buried the guys away, across from them.
Google me.
That was a good one, huh? Ham and Bean says, you don't take a kickoff at the 1 and step out. Let me ask you a question. Whose fault was that? Is that the player? Coaches?
Player.
Sir, hold up a second.
Player. Should have never touched the ball.
Stop for a second. Stop. Stop.
The coach can't throw his hands up, Rashawn.
What game is this?
This is football.
I didn't ask you that. What game number? Week what?
Week 8.
There's no reason on week 8 that a guy you can say he's a freshman or a senior, when the ball's going to head out of bounds, let it go. Why would you even run over there? Nobody's coming down the field.
And yeah, that's a player mistake, but at the same time, it's a bye week. Like, it's, you just come off the bye week. The special teams has been god awful for all year. You'd think they'd work on it. The first special teams opportunity they get, they put their offense in an absolute hole. I mean, that game couldn't even start any worse for Nebraska. You're right. At least they drove down and got a chance, and then the fumble comes, but just ridiculous.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, guys. And I'm not saying that we can't fix it, but boy, we got a lot to fix, because you got to fix the foundations. I keep telling y'all that. We haven't tackled anybody well. We've lost the second half of damn near every game. To say that we can play with anyone is an understatement right now. Until we prove it on the field. I told y'all that. I don't give what I think Nebraska's going to do. They're going to win. I just hope we play well. BJ in Wichita says, I saw when watching Indiana on YouTube before the game that they did all the little things that we don't do well. And I thought we lose a close game in the margins, but I didn't see this. I didn't see it. Somebody else said they didn't see it either. Did you see it coming about?
I don't think anybody saw it coming. I think it confirms Indiana's top 5 type of offense, or gets you close to thinking
they haven't played anybody.
That's what they do. Well, they're going to continue.
They haven't played anybody.
They're not going to play.
Who
anybody.
haven't played anybody?
They're going to keep beating teams.
You still talking that same stuff?
Yeah.
I told you that last time. Y'all told he ain't played anybody. They have played. Every team that they played. They just played Nebraska. And beat the brakes off of them. All right. Okay. They beat the brakes off of us. So don't tell me that Indiana hasn't played anybody, because the commentators, everybody else was saying, oh, Indiana gets tested today. They get to play a team. And they did us like they did the rest of the teams. What was the worst team that they played? What was the worst team they played? The worst. Bob, look it up.
Like Western Illinois?
What was the score?
77-3.
Thank you. 77-3 Western Illinois.
Yeah, when you got to
stop it.
You know what, Vashawn? Let's tell the truth. Bob, let's tell the truth. I think, the defense gave up a lot of stuff, but you know what? Your defense is only good as how much they're on the field. And that defense was on the field a long time, Bob. You know what I'm saying, Bob?
They wasn't.
Yes, they was.
No,
man.
they was not. The offense was on the field longer than the defense. Terrell, time of possession. Look it up. 31 minutes to 29. It was kind of even.
And that third quarter, especially Nebraska's or Indiana's offense wasn't on the field that much, but because there's a pick 6.
Listen,
every time I looked around, Indiana was scoring.
You're right. They was scoring because we were either giving the ball back or we wasn't scoring. One of the two. 3966 says, I don't understand why Sat won't be more creative with Harburg. Indiana wasn't able to stop the option. Why won't we switch up the pace earlier in the game and make the defense think a little bit?
Get out there and guys miss blocks. Should have been a touchdown on that play.
Fedoni?
Yeah.
He came right back and made one. He made amends.
But I really would have had it then.
But that's what I'm saying about blocking.
We could have shot that emotion up. They was too high of a team. They was riding on a high wave, and their crowd was right. I mean, we just got caught with our pants down and got a good spanking.
You cannot, and I've said this, we are not a good team as far as blocking in space. Our defensive, our receivers don't block well in space. That one time when Emmett Johnson got the first down, that guy wouldn't have made the play anyway. We had no business to block him in the back. He beat you, okay? Don't do anything that's going to hurt, because you never know. You might have a running back that can make a play. Yeah, I don't know. Did I read that? I don't understand why Sat won't be more creative. Yeah. I read that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. Nico said this. I'm not a player, but I was embarrassed by the game. And Jay Foreman is right. It had nothing to do with play calling on either side of the ball. Yes, it did. Go look at my, I'm breaking down the entire tape on YouTube or on Facebook. Go look at my Facebook. Yes, it did. I thought, well, let me ask you guys. What would you blame more? The way the players played or where the game was called?
The way the players played.
Really?
Yeah, they played bad. Getting burnt.
Who's supposed
no tackling.
Who's supposed to teach you how to tackle?
Coaches. No, this is
so what's the end game then? What's the common denominator?
This is a two-way
You guys
street
keep
right here.
saying that.
This is a two-way street. This
No, if you
coaches,
ain't
this
practicing-
coaches and players.
When you lose 56-7, you didn't win anything. You didn't win coaching. You didn't win players. You didn't win
They had
heart.
2 weeks off, dog.
They don't. Yeah, 2 weeks off to make something, but they look like they went back.
They look like they was
digressed.
They look like they was kicking it. Play some music right quick, Bob. They look like they was play me some music, Bob. Yeah, nah, not that. I need something up tempo, Bob. I need something.
I got like 4 choices.
That's all right. Not that one.
Not
Get
that
another one. What? We don't got nothing up tempo no more, do we? What the heck is this show turned to? The morgue? 93.7 the ticket.
Sounds like we at Von Mar for Christmas.
I know, right? I kind of like this, though. I can go to this. I can't do what I wanted to do, but John in Southeast Lincoln, 8729-3880-777-36177. Big Ty Bones. Rubber Duck from LinkedIn. That means Jared. 8018 Kent, Mr. Cub, Eric and Hickman, Big Daddy Travis, CJ, Money G in Kansas, Cigar Guy, 2188 Bruce, Bill and Bennett, Culligan J, Craig, BJ, what you thought? We'll get back to yours when we get back.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks, exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Hey, Nebraska football fans, it's defensive lineman Ty Robinson, and I've got a winning play for you with Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical. Team up with Action and install a new Bradford white water heater in your home. And if we win the conference championship this season, you'll get a full refund. Don't fumble this opportunity. Sack your old water heater this season and score big with Action. Visit actionlincoln.com/Huskers to learn more.
Promotion valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score big on Kawasaki's most dependable side-by-side, the Mule Pro, built to take on your most demanding days. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of October. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with large selection of motorcycles and side-by-sides in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Stop by every Saturday for their Husker tailgate with free food, drinks, and games. It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
It takes hard work to make Nebraska the right place to raise a family, build a business, or grow a community. We're counting on working parents to make it happen, and they're counting on childcare professionals to have their backs. Employers and other contributors can earn up to a $100,000 tax credit for strengthening childcare in our communities and state. Learn more at nebraskachildcaretaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Have you been accused of a crime and don't know where to turn? At Liberty Law Group, we understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you're up against the legal system, you need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. Liberty Law's experienced trial attorneys are committed to the defense of liberty for those accused. Don't let a criminal charge ruin your life. Call Liberty Law Group at 877-42-LIBERTY. Advocates you need, trial attorneys you can trust. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Hi, it's Joel Norman, the voice of your Lincoln Stars hockey team. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket to hear the latest on the Stars with myself, head coach Rocky Russo, and special player guests.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
1, 2, what you gonna do when Indiana come around the corner looking for you? Don't run, don't hide. You better hurry up and hit them in the eye. We got beat up. No, let me stop. Okay. Nothing to be respected, nothing to fear with this Husker team. 6869 says. Al says this. Why wasn't HH in there on 4th and 1? Why didn't we get underneath the center on 3rd and 1? Huh? John in Southeast Lincoln says, good morning, Captain. The black shirt. Bach. It's taking a while to load up. You got it up. You got it, Bach. Oh, it says, I can't think of a remaining game that Nebraska will be favored and have a chance to win. I'm following volleyball now, John. John, don't get off the bus. You got to witness this. This is legendary. You got to witness this stuff. We're going to see it live action because guess what? Every team, did you know that Indiana plays who next week?
Washington.
Well, who's Ohio State playing? Well, they play us. There's a team that's on the Big Ten network. Where's game day going?
Game day is going to Indiana again.
Yeah, but they're not. But it's on the Big Ten network.
No, the Big Noon is going to Ohio State.
Yeah,
but I'm saying the Big Ten network is carrying that Indiana game, even though game day is going there. But I'm saying we might be on TV, on national TV getting embarrassed. We got to do something. And
I think that as much as Husker fans were mad, I think Fox was just as mad because this was supposed to be like, even if they played a close game and lost, at least, it gets you hyped for next week. Now going into Columbus next week, it's like, what are they going to that game for?
Right, exactly. That's my point. Okay, so
Well, I don't know, dude. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, why does every team we play have a bye before they play us? Was this set up that way? Would you want to face an Ohio State team after you just got beat up by Bud Crawford? Would you want to go face the Ohio State team? No. That's got a week off to prepare for you? What are you going to do? What are you going to do different? There's nothing that you can do different but blocking and tackling. That's it. Run the same plays, but block, tackle, and for the Pete's sake, can we get the ball in the end zone, in the red zone? Can we just attempt a field goal? I would feel better if we attempted that field goal.
I wouldn't.
I would.
I think that was a touchdown.
It was a chip shot.
That was not a game that you're going to win with a few field goals, though. That was, and Indiana made that clear. I thought that was interesting by Cignetti early on when the game. Remember, it was 7-0. Nebraska stopped them on a 4th down.
True.
And and Cignetti was kind of signaling, hey, this is going to be a touchdown game. And so Nebraska, I mean, that could have been a big play, for Nebraska and could have turned the tides. It obviously didn't. They ended up, scoring as much as they needed to win. But, that I think that's was part of the reason why Nebraska wasn't thinking field goal at that point, because Cignetti had already signaled, this is not going to game you're going to win 13-10. This, we're going to go for it on 4th today.
It's football. It's football. It's about scoring points. And we left points out on the field because we didn't want to take a field goal, or we don't have a field goal kicker.
Well, that's the other thing, is I wouldn't have any.
How much is your special teams coordinator making? I'm just wondering. Hey, who do we call? Who do we call in this situation? What do we say? Do we just stand by and be like, I ain't going to say nothing. Don't matter to me. Nothing to talk about here. Is that what we do? Because the last time I checked, every single coaching staff that we've had has said the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. We're close. This team fights. Stay behind us. I didn't see that coming. Well, you get paid to see it coming. Let me say that again. Coaches that get paid millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars get paid to see these things coming or get out of the way. Now, you tell me what 24-year-old receiver coach, if you're going to have him as a coach, you better get somebody that know what they're doing to assist him. Because I'm going to tell you now, we don't get off a bump and run well, do we? How well are we running our routes? Are we winning the one-on-ones? And I'm not going to just say this for the wide receivers. Look at your defensive backs. Look at your defensive backs. Who's it? Well, I mean, do you think were they overachievers when they was with what's his name? What's the defensive back? Court, what's his name?
Evan Cooper.
Yeah. Was Evan Cooper were they better or worse with Evan Cooper? Pop, what would you say?
Well, it's tough to say because this game is the outlier. They've played pretty well. Obviously, the Illinois game you've got out there. This game was that's what was embarrassing about this game is that it brought to focus that Nebraska's not chasing 3. That Nebraska is not close. At least not to the top 10s. And maybe it was just a bad day, but the problem is a lot of these problems that we saw show up on Saturday were showing up in these other games. You just weren't playing Indiana.
Correct. Now, A729 and Terrell, jump in here. A729 if you want to jump on that Evan deal. A729 says this. First, did I read that? Fire Foley. I'm not asking for 4. I'm reading this. This is 8729.
There's a lot of fire, this guy and that guy.
It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. Okay. Shots are being fired when you get beat 56-7 because nobody evidently seen this coming. Okay. First, fire Ed Foley. The 3-3-5 defense is garbage. Can we please go to the 4-3? I watch other teams make big running pass plays all over college football, but Nebraska can't seem to do it year in and year out. This is ridiculous. Terrell?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, do you know what the point spread is this week?
21.
24.5.
Oh, my God. I'm taking Nebraska and the points. I think we're going to recover.
Good luck.
I think we're going to recover. Let's do the points this week. We're going to do points.
Yeah.
We got to do the points. This is a good point game. It is.
Yeah, I go down to the casino and bet
Do you think
Ohio State.
Do you think we'll cover the 24 points or no?
No.
Dude, I promise you we won't cover it. Watch. Just you watch.
Where's your confidence behind that?
Watch.
Why though? Why?
I can't really disclose that. Because then all the people will think I'm like a conspiracy theorist. But I won't say that because I'm not a conspiracy theorist, or at least I'd say I'm not. But
this is probably going to be one of the best offenses that Nebraska's going and defenses that they will face this year.
Well, that's the thing. Again, Indiana had a top 5 offense coming in. That's what happened to them. Ohio State's got a top 5 offense coming in with better athletes.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna.
Yeah, you got a freshman that's going to come in here and probably take Tommy Hill out of the draft after this game.
Completely.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah,
out of the draft.
don't pass go, don't collect $200. Somebody sent me something real quick. Was that you that sent that this morning? I think we need to talk about that real quick. Was that you that sent that?
Well, I'm trying to
you
find
sent me
the
something
rest
this
of it.
morning, Terrell, about.
Well, it was just Evan Cooper and
No,
somebody.
not Cooper.
Which
I'm not
one?
talking. Let's not give Cooper no burn. Cooper, you got fired. Shut up. You got fired. Sit down. You got fired. Go find another job. Okay. Nobody want to hear from you on Twitter. We're on X. You got fired. Okay. That means shut up. Your what you say and your word is mud, buddy. Do you remember what you sent me, Terrell? You sent me the top 25 schools as far as money goes, what they're worth. Remember that? Didn't you send me that? You didn't send me that? No.
No, I don't talk.
You didn't send me that.
Hey, I don't talk to you during the weekend.
Say, man.
We're not weekend friends.
Hey, say, man. See, I thought me
Monday through Friday.
I thought me and you. That's all right. You know what? I got it right here. Now listen to this. This is Fox saying this. Okay, Fox College Football. Estimated annual value according to it looked like Bob banking rates or something like that. I can't really read it. College football's most valuable programs. You know what the number one is?
Ohio State?
No.
Alabama?
No.
Oregon?
No.
Michigan?
Nope.
Tennessee?
Nope.
It's not Nebraska.
Georgia?
Nope.
Miami?
Come on. No.
What's the question now?
What is college football's most valuable program?
Notre Dame?
No. It might shock you. You're all around it. You're close.
Texas?
No. They're number 2.
Oklahoma.
$101 million a year.
They just fired their offensive coordinator. They're not happy.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, you would be able to get rid of them now. Why wait? You know you got cancer. Go get it cut out, right?
Well, that's what people are asking about the Nebraska staff right now.
Well, who was number 2? So here, just let me go through it real quick. So you got Oklahoma, Texas, Georgia, Notre Dame, Michigan, Alabama, Tennessee, Texas A&M. What is that? Is that Houston? What is that? What is that? Is that Miami or Houston? That U of U.
That's Utah.
Utah.
Okay. My bad. Didn't know. So Utah, Arkansas, Auburn, Nebraska, Florida, Ole Miss, Wisconsin, Oregon, Penn State, Iowa State. Wow. Washington, Minnesota. Looks like Cal, Ohio State. This makes no sense to me. I thought Ohio State would have been way up there. Clemson, North Carolina, Iowa. I'm only bringing that up just to say that we're worth some money, huh, Bob? We're worth a little change?
Yeah, it's part of the frustration.
A little something? Okay, so listen, 4th and 8 from the 15. And 0 routes over the middle. There you go. I like this 3-8-8-0. The play calling was dog water all day long. I don't care if these super seniors have talent. What super seniors? They flat out don't perform when the lights are bright. The entire program and fans have a losing mentality. Ooh.
First of all, you take that chasing 3 off the network. Take it off.
Please take it off.
Take it off.
It's pathetic.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to yours. You guys, it's a bunch of you guys. I know. It's Meltdown Monday. I'm with
the Black Sheep.
And
Bob.
We are powered by Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavating.
We got to do this calm and easy. Like Tina Turner said. Holla at your boy. We'll be right back. 93.7 The Ticket.
This is Lincoln's
You might
home
as
for
well bring
sports
Mickey
talk on the
Joseph back.
FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Hi, I'm State Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised right here in Lancaster County. I understand the value of hard work by being involved in our family business. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. Nebraska families and business owners need lower taxes, more affordable health care, and a great education system. That is why I fought for the largest tax cut in Nebraska history, reduce the cost of health care, and help pass the biggest investment in our public schools. I'm Senator Bo Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on November 5th. Paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today. I'm ready. Burgers? Check. Chips? Check. Icy cold beer? Check. Except this one. I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread?
I can't stop eating it.
Rico, relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Führer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
Are you worried about storm damage causing issues with your basement? F Foundation Repair fixes basements with supreme waterproofing and exact concrete leveling for residential or commercial clients. They service wet basements, leaky walls, damp crawl spaces, bowing or cracked bricks or drywall, and more. Whether you're in southeast Nebraska, the Tri-Cities area, or northeast Kansas, they'll easily make the trip to you. Get a free evaluation today by visiting WeFixBasements.com or call 402-804-1024. Ep Foundation Repair. We fix basements.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Starter Heyman Jewelers. My grandpa Don always made sure that our diamonds are the most exceptional you could find in the world. That's why we're introducing our exclusive Heartland Diamond Collection. If you're ready to add some sparkle to your life that you can see from across the room, the Heartland Diamond is for you. Stop in to Starter Heyman to see for yourself. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring a friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month. Hurry,
this deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
Are you a veteran looking for a new companion animal? A dog, a cat, or maybe something else? The Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs Vets Get Pets program can cover up to $350 of your pet adoption fees. Visit veterans.nebraska.gov/vetsgetpets to learn more about program requirements and how to apply. Want to help support the program? Get your Vets Get Pets specialty license plates from the Nebraska DMV. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hello, this is Mary Pat Waite. I've had the privilege of working with Lincoln families as their realtor for more than 31 years, and I'm so proud to be associated with MP Dodge Real Estate. For me, your transaction is unique in its own way. My experience allows me to bring you trusted care and a really great outcome. My NP Dodge family shares the same client focus.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Kim with Midwest Bank. We know there is more to your business than numbers and spreadsheets. For us at Midwest Bank, the people who make up a business matter most. We believe in getting to know you and your business and providing customized banking solutions that help protect your business and help it grow. Schedule a free consultation with us today. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank. Member FDIC.
If you're not advertising your business on your vehicle, you're missing out on a lot of potential clients, and it's time to change that. Automotive Solutions excels in vinyl wraps and company IDs. They offer BG services with free warranties available, and they service all cars and diesel trucks too. They also service fleets, and if you push snow in the winter, get ahead now with your vehicles. Don't forget, ticket listeners receive a service discount on preventative maintenance. Call Automotive Solutions for an appointment at 531-249-5600 and stop by at 2040 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and we want to thank all of our customers for a great September. And now it's time for our annual Halloween sales event happening right now at Koppel. Get 0% financing at Koppel. You heard right, 0% financing on select new models. Also, huge discounts up to $11,500 are available. It's our annual Halloween sales event. Get $11,500 off or 0% financing at Koppel. So please stop on by or check us out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. 0% with roof credit.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, I got a bunch. All alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Koppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Hey, say, man. Say. Bot. Say, Bot. Man. Come on, Bot. You got Nick laughing at us? So bad. Oh, well. Come on, Bot. Don't do me bad like that, okay? Don't do that again, Bot. It's not gonna bode well for you, sir. If you ever do that again, I'm telling you that right now. Don't do that again. You're not going to put me on hot mic and think that I'm going to let you get away with it.
It was like 10 seconds after.
I don't care how long it is.
Thing. It was,
Take care of it.
The music was still playing.
Oh, okay. Take care of it, though. When the fans are saying you're on the hot mic, VJ, you know I'm liable to say anything. We know. Right. Right, Bob?
Yeah.
It's not funny. It's not. Listen, this is not an X-rated show. When it's off, I might be in here throwing all kind of bombs. We're on. This is FC. What is it? FCC
you got
radio. What is the radio called? Who governs the radio?
The FCC.
The FCC.
Do you see what I do when we're going on break?
You
get up and get out of here.
Yeah, I know, but but it's just like. But listen, it's the same thing as blocking and tackling. Okay. Turn the damn mics off when we're not in here. Turn them off. Blocking and tackling. It's a part of it. And I'm gonna walk out of here too. And I'm gonna yell out in the rafters. Thanks, Dobach. I don't want to hear any excuses. See? This is what Bone says. All I want to hear is they are going to fix it. I don't care who we have to take off the field or who we have to put on the field. Fix it.
I don't think it's fixable.
Yes, it is.
Not this.
Yes, it is.
Not overnight.
Yes, it is. They got to bring
We just got to expose.
They got to bring you in and tell you how to teach to help demonstrate what the linebacker should do. Help go to meetings. Go to meetings. They can do it now because they can hire consultants. Go to meetings and tell them what you would do in that situation. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with it? No, they don't want to pay you to do it though. They want you to come and do it for free. But then wait, how long has our linebacker coach been a linebacker coach? Like actual linebacker coach?
He played linebacker.
I don't care what you play. I don't care about what you play. X's and O's and how to deal with your team, your players is different than saying, "Oh, you play linebacker, so that makes you a good coach." That don't make you a good coach at all. It don't make you a good coach. So let's not even play that game that just because you play linebacker that makes you a great coach. It doesn't. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to tell the players to get in position. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he's not a good linebacker coach. I'm saying you got people in the peanut gallery that can help you. But you're so doggone stubborn that you think you don't need help. Yes, you do. You can't block. You can't tackle. You might as well, you can't play football. Be like Benson and the rest of them, fold in the tank because you can't block and you can't tackle. You ain't doing it in practice. Rubber Duck from LinkedIn says this, didn't even run a screen when they were sending 5 every time. Okay. Eric and Hickman says this, 2 immediate issues to fix, Satterfield and Foley. Maybe the receivers coach too, given our lack of interest in perimeter blocking. Calling Ron Brown. Ron Brown's a part of staff.
He's tight end coach.
Ron Brown's part of staff. They can't block. Right? You wouldn't have played for Coach Brown blocking like that. What you talking about? Ron Brown's part of staff. So Coach Brown, you must not be doing your job, coach, because you taught us how to block. They can't block. You would not play for Coach Brown if you block like that. Period. Play calling is awful. Special teams has some kind of disaster week after week. Oklahoma canned their offensive coordinator immediately after South Carolina. Why can't we do the same? Eric can hit me. I don't know. Why can't we do the same, Terrell?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I'm not the head coach, but I obviously know what's going on. I obviously can tell you that the last 3 weeks, this offense has took 10 steps back. Instead of 1 or 2, they took 10.
10.
And they're getting badder and badder each week. Running game is non-exist. Receivers not blocking, not running routes fully enough. If you jog to do a reverse, you're going to get a loss of yards when you do a reverse jogging. So I don't know if it's the tempo they do at practice or do they care? I don't. It's something that's going on this team that's not putting them in the mood to play. Like this is the second week we see this non-existent offense that shuts down, and I don't know, man. It's a lot of work got to be done to this team.
Well, I think it's interesting too because especially Joe Clack kind of pointed this out and it went Husker viral, I guess, if you will. Is that the wide receivers that Nebraska needs wide receivers, and I think for going into next year, you said that's kind of the missing piece. And I think for us here, we're going, well, the wide receivers are way better than they were last year. But I mean, it is part of the run game not springing off, downfield blocking often gets that going, but the separation especially. And Banks and Nair are we're expected to be kind of the guys that came in and take over, and they've been pretty much invisible the last couple of weeks.
They got beat up.
Well,
By little bitty defensive backs, they got beat up all game long. Couldn't block them, couldn't run past them, couldn't get open, and when you did, you dropped the ball. So I'm not buying none of that foolishness. If you went out in the transfer portal and got these guys, then these guys should be able to deal with any defensive back you're dealing with. You got them out of the transfer portal.
Well, Nair didn't play that much at Texas last year, so now he only got started 3 years ago against what was that school that Mike Grant coached? Wyoming. So the last 2 years he haven't done anything. So he got it. Who knows? I think Bank is better as a inside receiver to me.
Which one's 18?
Nair.
Why did we give him that reverse?
Should have gave it to the fast guy.
Yes. You don't give it to one of your slowest receivers out there.
Well, he wasn't running, period.
He's got speed and long strides.
No, he doesn't have
guy.
any speed, sir.
4.4 guy.
Yeah,
he just took that play off.
But his speed is not 4.4 speed on the field. Okay, that's 4.4 speed when you're running the 40. Okay, there's people like yourself who was tar slow when it was come to running the 40, but on the field it was like you was running 4.3.
Ran 4.3, and I ran a 4.4.
That's a lie.
I ran a 4.4 at Green Bay.
That's a lie.
How?
You ran 4.4 handheld.
Where?
At Green Bay.
It doesn't matter. It's a 4.4.
It matters. It matters. That's like a 4.6.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a 4.6 if it's electronic. It's a 4.6. You know that. I don't know why you playing. You ain't never went 4.4, nothing. At Nebraska, what was the fastest you went?
4.52.
Thank you. My point is, even if you did go 4.52 at your best, you were faster with the pads on than with the pads off. You had faster football speed. You was faster getting to the ball. Tell me which guy is the fastest guy to the ball on this football team?
None of them.
That's a problem, right?
Bad angles.
And you're gonna tell me that we're paying coaches $500,000-$600,000 a year, by the way, and we can't block? We're giving out raises and we can't tackle? We're talking about, wait a minute, Bach, you said this, you did too, Terrell? No, Bach, you brought this up. What did you say that Coach White was on the head coaching totem pole as far as monies? 74th?
He'd be like 76. He's ahead of like 550 head coaches in college football right now.
And so, just because you said we need to give him more money. You said give him more money, didn't you? You still believe that?
No.
Now, do we take away money? Do we wait? Do we wait to see what happens this season and say, hey?
Well, maybe it's that one bad game, but if they can rebound real quickly and you know, maybe we looking at a 10-2 team right now. I don't know.
10-2 team.
I mean, can they turn it around?
Who are you talking about? Indiana?
No.
You can't. You talking about Indiana? You ain't talking about Nebraska. You ain't talking about. It's gonna take a miracle to go 10-2, bro.
I'm not looking at it.
Yeah, a miracle.
It's gonna take a miracle to go 6-6.
You know, I mean, I think we're closer at 6-6 than we are at 10-2 because I believe this Ohio State game is a trap game for Ohio State. I think we match up well with Ohio State. I'm living in the bizarro world, dude. Now all of a sudden when I'm trying to be positive and say we can beat Ohio State, you guys think I'm crazy, right?
Yeah, you're crazy.
Well, they've been telling you we've been good all season long. I've been telling you we've been missing tackles. We've been losing the second half of games, and we have not been completing and dominating teams since Colorado. We didn't dominate Colorado in the second half. We lost that game. So why when I speak truth, do everybody be like, oh, you're being negative? Oh, my God. But then when I start to be positive, it's like, oh, no, we want to hear the truth.
Yeah, we talked about Colorado like a dog. But now, I as I watch Colorado more, because I did watch that game Saturday, and how more of a connect that they offensive line had since the third game of the season. Now, if you watch them, they're rushing better. They're running better. And when you come back to our line, to the guys who've been in the same group for 3 years, it makes no sense because we get no budge. You get no push. Receivers into getting no blocking. Instead of having a party at your house, have a blocking party at your house.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Stop babying these guys because they don't care. As long as they getting paid, they don't care.
They don't care. Take that jewelry off.
We got a new facility.
Let's go.
Make them go in the old locker room today and make them know what it feels like.
Right.
To
Let
have
them
something,
smell that old locker room stench.
Taken from you that you got to earn back.
I think they should do that. They probably never even been in the old locker room.
Yeah, I mean, you should let the visiting team go in their locker room and see how they feel. It's just we give them so much that we're not getting back what we putting into this university. Everybody. I mean, this is fans, coaches, players,
and it's not their fault. It's not the kids' fault. It's our fault because we thought it's all about the money. Oh, we got to raise so much money. We need money to get the kids. We need money to get the kids. Yeah, you can use the money to get the kids, but when you get the kids, are you coaching them up? Are they gaining knowledge that makes them a better football player in year 1, in year 2, in year 3, in year 4? You got some guys that have been here for 4 and 5 years that still do not know how to complete a proper tackle. You don't have guys that know how to complete a proper block. Whose responsibility is that? Position coach. Okay, 33 for 230, 33 rushes, that is. You gave up 237 yards, 215 if you count the losses. You gave up 5 touchdowns on the ground. You let them average 6.5 yards per rush. I asked both of you guys, is that the best rushing team we're going to see? No. So then if that's not the best team and you let them average 6.5, then what happens when the best team comes? What happens when we looking in 5 short days in a wake up? We're going to be facing double the stadium. Let me say that one more time. Double the stadium, meaning 100,000 plus. And Ohio State is Ohio State. And you're going to be told to go against one of the best offenses in the country, one of the best defenses in the country, and not get blown out. Bach, you want to tell us how that's done?
That's the puzzle today. That's part of the doom and gloom, I suppose, of the 56-7 losses that Ohio State's right around the corner. All right, then we'll be back with the captain. More of Meltdown Monday coming up next year on 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hello, this is Mary Pat Waite. I've had the privilege of working with Lincoln Families as their realtor for more than 31 years, and I'm so proud to be associated with MP Dodge Real Estate. For me, your transaction is unique in its own way. My experience allows me to bring you trusted care and a really great outcome. My NP Dodge family shares the same client focus.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222.
Have you been accused of a crime and don't know where to turn? At Liberty Law Group, we understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you're up against the legal system, you need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. Liberty Law's experienced trial attorneys are committed to the defense of liberty for those accused. Don't let a criminal charge ruin your life. Call Liberty Law Group at 877-42-LIBERTY. Advocates you need, trial attorneys you can trust. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Be sure to check out the top-selling Recomp. Recomp helps build lean muscle and strength while decreasing body fat. Recomp is ideal for men and women of all ages trying to look their best. Recomp can only be found in Nutrition Authority. For info, visit mynutritionauthority.com.
The electrical workers of local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Bryant at 402-467-1111 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-1111.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Drink locally and support local business during Lincoln's Craft Beer Week, October 20th through the 26th. Great beer, cider, distillates, and more are made right here in Lincoln. For more info, visit lincoln.org/beer-week. Brought to you by Visit Lincoln. Remember to enjoy responsibly.
Are you a veteran looking for a new companion animal? A dog, a cat, or maybe something else? The Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs Vets Get Pets program can cover up to $350 of your pet adoption fees. Visit veterans.nebraska.gov/vetsgetpets to learn more about program requirements and how to apply. Want to help support the program? Get your Vets Get Pets specialty license plates from the Nebraska DMV. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Okay, look, you will never have good luck if you don't take care of the guys who help build something for you. I'm gonna say that one more time. You'll never have good luck if you don't take care of the guys that help build something for you. I'm done with that conversation. Did those seniors really come back to play like that, horns down ass? That's who they were. They are who we thought they were. I've been telling y'all we ain't blocked. We haven't blocked and tackled well all season long. Robbie and I always says it's not hard to prepare for multiple screen passes. What are you talking about? Ohio State multiple screen passes? 3966 says chasing 49. Cliff says this. Do I want to read that? Get Malachi, pay homage to what? I don't want to read that, do I? This is Cliff Castoro. What? Help me, Bach. Help me. I'm struggling. Help me. Bill Bush after the Iowa game for what? For specials, what? I don't know what that means. We're not giving up Bill Bush, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Bush is off the market, okay? All right? Bill Bush, we tried to extend the olive branch of Bill Bush before the season. We didn't take that olive branch. Now don't be trying to take Bill Bush from 93.7 a ticket. What's the show called in the morning?
Early break.
Yeah, early break with Sip and Jake and Bill Bush. 8018 said, would Frost help us out? Not head coach, but OC? Would you allow Scott?
Hey, at least the games are close.
Sounds crazy.
Would you bring Scott Frost back for
I don't think
the offensive coordinator?
I don't think he will come back.
Bruh, there's no way they will allow Scott Frost to come back. It's just not going to happen. Maybe so, but I doubt it. CJ says this. Rule has never beaten a top 25 team. We are a 8 or at best 9-win team with him. We will be in the OSU game, however, 34-24. I told you OSU is my prediction, CJ. I don't think they're going to cover that 24 points. I just don't.
We'll just wait till Saturday. I'm not going to say anything else. You got to let the game play itself.
Might do it in the first half.
Twister, exactly. Twister says, hell, I say it now. Ohio State wins 45-13. It wouldn't shock me. We are bad. We are not a complete team. Maybe UCLA will beat. We beat, but that's it. Be honest, Huskers. Should be grateful there's no other colleges or pro teams in this state, because I have a feeling boosters would probably stop giving money to the school. You buying that?
Say that again.
Will boosters stop giving money to the school if Nebraska wasn't the number one cash cow in the state and the only cash cow as far as sports goes? Would they stop giving money if this was going on?
You had more options if you have another major football school.
Come on, man. We beat Iowa, dog. Last time I checked, the same year we beat Iowa, we beat Indiana, didn't we? That was after Scott Frost left.
That was definitely not the same Indiana team, but yeah.
I ain't not trying to tell you that. That's not what I'm saying. This Indiana football team was good, but, bro, I'm with Terrell on this. I think they may lose 2 games moving forward. Okay? They're good, but they're not that good yet. But they're really good. Wonder what it's going to take for Sat and McGuire to get fired. Being bad at your job isn't enough, apparently. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they get fired this season. I don't think you got to have somebody to replace them if you fire them. Not that I like McGuire, but not that replacing McGuire. We just had Mo Purify here. I mean, there's a lot of people that you can replace McGuire with, but I'm not calling for these guys' job. I'm saying for these guys to get on YouTube, figure out what it takes, but know what you're doing. Your guys are a reflection of you. The players are a reflection of the coach.
Keith Wash, what's his name? Keith Williams.
The players are a reflection of the coach. Fire Satterfield, fire Foley, light a fire under the players' asses. They need to be cutthroat accountability for everyone. If not nice, personal things need to be said by people to people. These players have a psychological issues. It's called no discipline. It's called we've given guys who don't deserve the amenities that they have. But I've been saying this stuff since Callahan. You're giving guys that don't deserve this stuff, and then we're hiding behind the guise of recruiting. Oh, we need this stuff to recruit. Well, what did we need to recruit before? To win. Does nobody care about that? Are you worried about them selling alcohol at the Nebraska game, Terrell?
Nope. Don't bother me.
Bach, you worried about them going to a no cashless pay system?
That didn't bother me.
We're more worried about wins and losses. We don't care about all of that extra stuff. Trev sold us on that bullcorn that, we need the ambiance of the game. That means you want to take the attention away from why we're even in the stadium, and that's to support the football team. 5284 says this. Tommy ain't on no draft boards after last week. He won't play this Saturday, LSU. I don't think he'll play either. How'd you think Tommy played?
Well, it's pretty disheartening. I mean, especially with, even the opposite, say or right. We thought, okay, maybe get some emerging cornerbacks here. They were, again.
He didn't start. Stop for a second. You gave a guy a black shirt And he, to me, is better than Tommy Hill and number 3, and he didn't start. You say what you want. Look at me however you want to. I said who's the best in the class. I didn't say just because the best in the class is a 70, he's got a C grade, don't mean he ain't the best in the class. The rest of them got Fs and D minuses. But you're not going to tell me, and he got scores. But I thought they did it in the game. They put number 3 at safety. And I can't tell you that was what we should have done. I'm saying schematically wise, I don't know if we really know what we're doing. How is Indiana that much better than us? How are they playing that much? Are they that much better than us? They made it seem like Indiana was Alabama.
Well, they probably beat us just like Alabama would beat us, probably. But hey,
I'll take my chances, Alabama, this year.
Indiana is ranked ahead of Alabama now.
I take my chances. Al says at least Mickey Joseph had a good weekend. He did. 8651 says I really thought we were past this. Again, I ask you, 8651, what game have you been watching? Which at what game all year before this Indiana game told you we were a dominant football team? Which game? Terrell?
It's that cupcake schedule.
No games. Bob, what game?
First half of Colorado.
Okay. Thank you. And I think the first half of the Colorado the first half of the Colorado game, I think there was so much excitement from having the champions in the building. It was a night game. It was super, super ramped up. I think that's why we played extremely well. I expect this to be the players after Ohio State drops 50 on us. I'm not even gonna break that down. Stop it. You stop it, you hear me? You stop it. 0628 says this. I've been down on our O-line for years. It's crazy how bad we are at running the ball. Give me the I formation again. Would the I work, Terrell?
Hey, anything will work, probably. I don't know, man. It's just people got to understand we ain't playing no more. So, it's going to be hard to watch, especially next week. It's going to get even worse. So, just got to get a good week of practice in and hopefully just come out with the best.
I'm going to try to be positive, though. We got to be positive. Take the positive out of the negative. We're going to be negative on Meltdown Monday, though, because we got to tell the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. It could be on the players. Some of them have had the same result with different coaches. Bruce from Kansas, man. Listen, man, you got to get coached up. Terrell, you got to get coached up, don't you? Didn't somebody coach you?
Sometimes the players don't fit the puzzle.
Ooh, I like what you just said. Throw it to break.
All right, the Captain Show, 93.7, the fastest 2 hours. Last segment coming up. We'll be right back.
This is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. Public safety is important in our community. I have a proven record of protecting public safety. I have prosecuted perpetrators of domestic violence, advocated for the rights of child abuse victims, held sexual predators accountable, and fought to keep drug traffickers off our streets. This is Senator Carolyn Bozin, and I will continue to fight to keep our community safe. Vote Carolyn Bozin on November 5th. Paid for by Bozin for Legislature.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies to start, but showers and storms arriving this afternoon. We'll see a high around 82. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely with a low around 54. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with an afternoon high around 79. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clucker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
It's the best time of the year to order a new John Deere self-propelled windrower from Landmark Implement during the early order program. Hay harvest is a race against time. Order a new John Deere self-propelled windrower to harvest your hay quickly and efficiently while promoting quick dry down for quality hay. Now is the time to lock in the best price of the year. Contact your local Landmark location for full details on a new self-propelled windrower and experience the Landmark difference.
Be sure to check out the top-selling Recomp. Recomp helps build lean muscle and strength while decreasing body fat. Recomp is ideal for men and women of all ages trying to look their best. Recomp can only be found in Nutrition Authority. For info, visit mynutritionauthority.com.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score big on Kawasaki's most dependable side-by-side, the Mule Pro, built to take on your most demanding days. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of October. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with a large selection of motorcycles and side-by-sides in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Stop by every Saturday for their Husker tailgate with free food, drinks, and games.
Child care providers know that little kids are a big responsibility, and you work hard to do your best for the families who depend on you. But help may be available. If you own or work at a child care program, you may be eligible for Nebraska's School Readiness Tax Credit. Find out if you or your program qualify, because in the work you do for our youngest kids, every dollar counts. Learn more at schoolreadiness.taxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation, and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
With a wide variety of menu options, including the best prime and Wagyu steaks in Lincoln, if you haven't been to Tavern 180, you're missing out. Try any of their steak options paired with one of their well-known martinis, and this will soon become your favorite date night spot. Call your friends for a casual get-together where steak, shrimp, chicken, and tasty cocktails await your arrival. Tavern 180, located next door to Tanner's at 30th and Yankee Hill.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today. Drink locally and support local business during Lincoln's Craft Beer Week, October 20th through the 26th. Great beer, cider, distillates, and more are made right here in Lincoln. For more info, visit lincoln.org/beer-week. Brought to you by Visit Lincoln. Remember to enjoy responsibly.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last. Fall is here, which means it's time to dive into a new lineup of autumn flavors at Wings & Rings, your home away from home during football season. Their all-star lineup of wing sauces is adding 2 new impact players, curry garlic and pumpkin chili. Need something delicious before kickoff? How about starting your meal with their brand new chorizo nachos and loaded fries? You better act fast. These new tastes of autumn won't be here long. So make the trip to one of their 2 Lincoln locations today on O Street or Village Lane.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket. It's the Captain Show. We're brought to you by Bauer Infrastructure. Bauer.
Threw us off. Infrastructure.
My bad, y'all. Okay. All right. Here we go.
If we die, we die. If we die, we die.
All right. Didn't rule no. We always lose when wearing those awful all-white uniforms. Get ready, Bach. Get it together. I'm just going to point at you.
Oh, yeah, keep pointing, man.
If we die, we die. If we die, we die.
Listen, call me coach. I could have told you. Don't ever put those white uniforms on. The last 4 games. Do you know that I know? Can somebody from the text line tell me what was the last 4 games we wore those white uniforms? And did we win or lose? I bet you can't. Can you, Bob?
I don't know that for sure.
What was the last time we wore the white uniform? Come on. We've never won in the white uniform. What was it? Colorado, Oklahoma, we had all white on in 07, 09.
Yeah, Mo Purified was saying they lost that Colorado game.
Okay, before that, 1992, we wore all white against Iowa State. You lost 19-10. Okay, before that, you wore all white, I want to tell you, against Washington and got bombed.
I think they beat Fresno State in them like in 2014.
Yeah, I don't count. You don't wear all white, okay? You just don't do it. It's not better. Anyway, let me hurry up. Garage Jeff says, we better be happy with 6 wins in a bowl game this season. UCLA just beat Rutgers at home and hung 35 points on them. 6573 says this, defense wasn't great, but offense and special teams being awful make their jobs way more difficult. We went against a good offense and sent them out there without any help from the rest of the team. Oh, stop. You cannot stop that, Garage. No, 6573. They were all terrible. Stop it. You cannot point out one facet of the game that was better than the other facet. Defense couldn't stop anybody. We couldn't tackle. We couldn't do anything. So just come on. We gave up 500 yards.
How about the floodgate of rushing touchdowns today? The other day, coming into the game, Nebraska hadn't let one up. They'd give one up in the first drive. You wouldn't think that would be like demoralizing. Like at some point you're going to let one up, but 5? My goodness.
I'm just, anyway, let me keep going. Doug A says they are getting better every week. Really?
Who is?
Who's
that?
Indiana? Todd Husker Biker says this. Start the backups for a series or 2. Pound the rock. And see how hungry they are, Husker Biker. Yeah, I would love to see us pound the rock because it's just like a fighter. It's like a prize fighter. The more you punch a person, right? The more you're getting hit. You don't just stay strong. You get weaker. And as the game goes on, before you know it, those 3-yard carries are turning to 7-yard carries. Then at the end of the game, they'll turn into 25-yard carries and 30-yard carries. Wild Bill says this. You guys acted surprised this happened. Same bleep happened every time. We think we are a decent team for the last 20 years. I wasn't surprised. I'm telling you, we can't tackle. That's good and fine, fellas. But I was still blaming on the all white. I felt pretty decent about the game until I saw it come out of town. What? Man, I can't read that. I missed it. Maybe Bot can get it. 8750 says this. Nebraska fans don't live in reality. One team had the eye of the tiger, and one team looked not interested in playing. Pretty easy to figure out who was ready. This is the head coach's fault. Bingo. Just saying. And he took responsibility, but it ain't enough to take responsibility. Oh, Terrell, my bad. I just blew your knee out, but I'm sorry. Oh, my bad, Terrell. I just dislocated your elbow, but my bad. My bad, Terrell. I just smacked you and knocked your tooth out, but I didn't mean to do it. Stop it. Stop making excuses. Get it together. Anthony says this. The 335 is looking like that Corvette with a V6 in her. Read that. I'm sorry.
I don't even know where you're reading it.
Anthony. Only because I love cars and I love Corvettes. It says the 335 is looking like that Corvette with a V6 motor. Sorry. Have you ever seen a Corvette with a V6 motor?
Yeah, like a Pinto, though.
I mean, they would laugh you anyway. Everybody is looking at. Hold on. Maybe make it bigger. Everybody is looking at it like, oh, nice. Till that Prius pull up to you at the light and smoke your butt. Now everybody like, LOL. Here comes that so-called Corvette. 7387 says, no, I'm not reading that one. 1000 says, run the damn ball when passing is not working. Line up and smash mouth them. They won't do that, though. It's not going to happen.
Well, I don't know if they can. And that's part of the problem is I just don't know if they can. Like if you're game playing for Ohio State, that would be a good idea. Try to take time of possession. But do they believe in their running game to get them a first down on 3 carries? Consistently? No.
Tommy says this, throw CHI's red shirt away. He's a dog and can block like a madman. He'd help out on the golf courses. Who is CHI?
I think Malachi.
Oh, Malachi Coleman?
Yeah.
Nah. Keep him in red shirt. Don't listen. See, what happens is you take him out and then you throw him out there. I would throw him out there the last 4 games of the season, though. But I would not play him until the last 4 games of the season. Let him taste that medicine when the last 4 games so he's got something to look forward to go into the next year. You boys would have got off the plane and still be running stairs after that effort under Coach Osborne. Listen, I can't fathom getting beat like that. That is not in my repertoire. I don't know what that means. 8893 says Raiola needs happy feet so he's not so one-dimensional. I think he could have took off a couple of times that he didn't do it. When is enough around here before we bring some old players back to really teach how to play? Big Ty says that. I don't think they'll ever do it, Big Ty. I just don't. Do you, Terrell?
Nah.
They tried a little bit with Scott Frost, some of those guys.
Scott Frost?
Yeah.
Who did he bring back? You can't.
I think Scott Frost is a former player. Had a few former players on staff.
No.
That didn't work.
They're not saying bring back the former players on
You
staff.
got Will Compton.
They're saying bring back the former players.
You got Will Compton.
Who's Will Compton? What's he doing?
He does the hype video.
I love Will Compton, but Will Compton never won anything in college, really. He was a backup. Now, he had a great professional career. Will, I said it, Will. Will, I said it. You want some? Call the show, Will Compton. Yeah, I said it. Will just may be calling in. When is enough? 8729 says, I expect this to be the player. Oh, you already said that. Why do they keep sending me the same one? It's time for the next man up. For those players who don't have a heart to leave it all on the field every weekend. Is that cliche-ish? Is that a cliche? It's time for next man up. Who's the next man? Who's the next man you would put in?
I mean, next man up where? Everywhere? That's the problem. This was a complete team loss. There's not a...
Yeah, there ain't no next man. What about the next coach up?
Circle.
We got next coach up?
Well, we'll give you this glimmer of hope. Baylor, in year 2 of Matt Rule, lost 58-14 to West Virginia. And the next year, we're 11-3.
Whatever. We were winning the close games this year instead of losing them. That's the only difference from last year's pass. Cigar says, I'm not a freak out person, meltdown kind of person, but dang, what the heck is wrong? Players, coaches, definitely some of both, but why? Even in our wins, you could see these problems. How did they not see and fix the problems? This week is going to be so nasty to watch. I don't know, for some reason, I just think that they may. It might go against the norm. Me.
Good luck.
Do you think we'll get beat by 24 points, Bob?
I do.
What about you, you Black Shirt? Will we get beat by 24?
Yeah.
I'm going to go against the norm and say no. Satterfield paid $1.4 million. Hold up a second. before Coach Satterfield came here, who was he with? Oh, died on me, y'all. Computer said, no, we're done.
Well, we're almost done.
Dang, I had a couple more good ones, Bob. Get on them. What was that last one? Read that Satterfield one.
Do you know who sent that
I
in?
don't know. It was good, though. We go from the top and scroll down. It said the Satterfield made $1.4 million. This ain't about us. This is about us. This ain't about us. This is about us, the fans. Because we're a fan now. Terrell, you're a fan, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, we're
A disappointed fan.
Hey, man, we can be disappointed, fan. Don't get mad at us because we used to play football.
So 6177 said Satterfield paid $1.4 million. He's still throwing bubble screens to Fedoni, and he put Raiola on the line to block. That is unconscionable. He has never had a top 50 offense and tied for the top 10 highest paid coordinator.
Top 10. Got fired from South Carolina, didn't he? Before we got him here. And Coach Satterfield, I apologize, but I'm just simply saying, we got to do better than that, brother. You got to do better, don't you? Terrell? Right? Bach, what you got?
The Adam Carriger show coming up next year on 93.7 The Ticket.
That should be interesting. What you got, Black Shirt?
I don't know. I'm going to go visit a couple of friends.
So that wasn't too bad of a meltdown. There's a lot of things, like I said, go to Facebook. I'm going to be breaking down the entire game on Facebook Live. The first quarter, first 13, 14, 20 minutes is already done. But it will get interesting. Right now it's 14-7 with 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Or in the first quarter, in the second quarter. So how it got to be 56-7 is beyond me. Fastest 2 hours in radio was over with.
Yeah.
Power. Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavator.
Fastest 2 hours in radio is over.
This game still has me discombobulated. I'm fading in and out. Yeah. Fading in and out, coach.
It'll never be the same.
Take me out.
It'll never be the same.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bosson. Education is a cornerstone for strong, vibrant communities. I voted for the largest investment in education in Nebraska history. As a state senator,